Hello, how are you? I hope everything is going well for you. So today we're going to learn two different positions or asanas where we could be in while we do our meditation. So the first one is we have the first one is in the mat, and the second one we're gonna try in the chair. So to sit in the mat, first we have to understand that the position has to be very comfortable because we're gonna be in a meditation for at least 15 minutes. So the person has to be very comfortable, but at the same time, one important thing is the spine has to be straight, and that's the most important part actually, and that the person is not tense or holding or is not stable in the position. So as Chris is in this position now, we're going to start with Thunderbolt pose or Vajrasana. So this position is very good, especially for beginners, and we can use props to be more comfortable. Like for example, in this case, we can put the block, but only on the seat bones. Open your feet there. Yes, and sit now. Yes, so it's more comfortable. It gives you more stability. Do you feel better like this? Okay, very good. We can use also sometimes we can rest our back in a wall, so it also gives more support there. And if we feel any tension in our knees, we can also have maybe blankets or some cushions there to put. It could be under the knees, or it could also be in this area if we feel our knees are too tight. But in this case, it is okay. So we're gonna keep this position. So another pose is accomplished pose or Siddhasana. So we're gonna instruct the next one. So we're gonna sit in this position, and we put in one ankle aligned with the pelvic area, and the other ankles align, and everything goes towards the pelvic area. So for some people it's a little bit difficult because they have the hips a little bit tight, like in this case. So one good technique that we can use for this is sit in a block. Sit in the block. So by sitting in the block, it elongates your spine and also releases the tension in this area, in the pelvic area. So it should be more comfortable for you. Yes, good. So another technique is but this is for more advanced students. Maybe you can start trying I will just show lotus pose, which is putting one and another on your thighs, but you have to feel comfortable. So if you feel like you feel too tense, or your ankles or your knees are in pain, so it's better to keep trying the other postures, and slowly we will get to this one. Or you can also try half lotus pose, which is just one ankle at the top of one thigh and the other one is just resting. So, and one that is very easy is easy pose or Sukhasana. We can also use, by sitting in the block is a very good tool to keep our spine straight. We also have to keep the shoulders open, like that. Yeah, like shoulders braid together back. Good. Like opening the chest and try to elongate your spine. Very good. So in easy pose or Sukhasana, we aligning our ankles below our knee, our opposite knee. So like in this case, and we don't want to put too close because we want the energy to flow smoothly. So it's just like this. So we can choose any of these positions to start in our meditation practice. As I said, it's very important to feel comfortable because we're going to be in this position for at least 10 to 15 minutes to begin with, and then after we can be even 1 hour or more if you are going deep into the practice. So for this position, for this asanas, I have chosen a meditation that it's called Dharana meditation or concentration, which is focusing in one object. Any object could work. In this case, I have choose cube, and also there is a small sculpture like a little tree. So after we are with the proper alignment in any of the sitting position or sitting asanas, we just place the small object in front of us, and we just start gazing at the object, and the teacher will guide you, like to start looking at the shapes, to start looking at the colors, some areas, particular areas of the objects, and after that, depending on how long you want to practice, and well, that's how this meditation will work very well with these asanas. So now we're going to instruct another position, especially for beginners or for people that has many injuries, are not able to sit in the mat. We can use the chair. So in this case, we're going to bring the chair, and we're going to ask Chris to sit in the chair. Sorry, I'm just gonna... Yeah, can you sit here, please? So similar as the other one, the most important part is to keep the spine straight, the mouth closed, but not clenching or putting any tension on the jaw. And the eyes could be open or could be just closing if the person feels comfortable. So in this case, the spine is straight, but we can use maybe some cushion to make it more comfortable if you feel better like this. And also we can use sometimes a cushion on the feet, so you can step there and feel even more comfortable. And palms facing up, and we can practice, for example, a meditation, mantra meditation to begin with. So we're going to start giving just an example of this practice, like take a deep breath in and out, and deep breath in again, and when you exhale, you're going to start chanting Om. So take a deep breath in and Very good. And again, put the palms up, and we can practice any type of meditation. For example, we can practice mantra meditation. So we just start guiding the student in like few deep breaths. Deep breath in and out. Starting with the breathing, slowing of the breath, and then we can practice some mantra meditation, or actually any type of meditation will work as long as the person is comfortable. So I hope everything is clear, and thank you very much for watching.